What is up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Game Pass Mondays. My name is Vinay, and you are watching the Lazy Indian Gamers YouTube channel. Guys, it's time to play Hellblade, and one of the reasons at least, is I'm gonna play this game in enriched visuals. If you didn't know, yes, enriched visuals is on the Xbox Series X. I've probably started playing this game like two times. I started on the the Xbox One S. Then I played it on the Xbox Series S, and then I said, okay, you know what? I want to start this again on the Series X, and I'll probably record it this time. So there you go. Before I get started, again, do help subscribe so I can reach my sub goal. I think it's at about 117 out of 500 right now. My sub goal is 500. Check out the current giveaways. I keep running giveaways right now on Gleam. You can check the giveaways out at the link below. It's mentioned in the description. And yeah, do leave your comments. Have you played this game? Have you yet to try it? If you have a Series X and Game Pass, it's a no-brainer. So before everything else, let me go ahead and start a new game. So I guess all my previous game progress will be overwritten. That's fine because I haven't really played too much of it. Yep, as usual, I will let the cutscenes play. And yep, let's get started.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see them.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it? What is she thinking?
I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Man, this always gives me the chills. Now I play this a lot, but this whole entrance still gives me the chills. There's nothing like listening to this whole entrance with headphones on.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come on, closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there.
wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
And the lighting really seems to have improved.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it.
Lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Man, just playing on the Series X, this game looks so much more beautiful. It already looked really good,
Why doesn't she turn back?
but just with the ray trace stuff, I'm playing at Enrich, so ray tracing 30 frames per second. I'm not too particular about 60. Hopefully, I don't suffer in combat because of that, but just the reflections.
Save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead.
It's really good.
Save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Oh man, that reflection. I'm 100% sure it wasn't there in like the other versions.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
Oh, he's going to repeat
The
it.
world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
I think God of War did quite a good job of teaching me about these things. One of the cool things about the gameplay mechanics here is that the audio kind of acts as a tutorial as well. So the way they done it is brilliant. Just the voices in your head
Don't stop. You can't. Quickly go. Quickly.
kind of guide you as well. So that's very smart.
waiting for?
Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus, and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
There. Something there. No?
It is secret.
I have to say this, the puzzles are always a little dense and vague. But I guess that's the whole point. Obviously it's not there.
It's just there. You'll never find it.
Thanks for encouraging me, people. I don't know if it's the HDR, if I'm not able to see something I'm supposed to be seeing.
It's near. Look towards the gate.
Oh, come on.
The gate will open.
Yeah, I remember this being tense.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
It worked.
I spent spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you
Oh,
to take that little slip.
that's wicky. Reminds me of Abby.
Just wish things away.
Can you actually fall from there? Not it.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
I remember there being a typo in the text. I think even last time, but they haven't fixed it.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
I kind of forgot the actual keys. I'm just button mashing, but okay, so that is dodge. That's block. Whoa.
It's nearly over. Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
Whoa. Man, the graphics on this game.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Oh man.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, so I should not fail. Oh man, I remember this. Oh, that's the hardest thing in a video game.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not breathing.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
I remember I didn't choose Soto last time.
Why can't she open it? She
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Wasn't at all. Fascinating, the lore.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Whoa.
She's so weak, she's so weak. I can see you. Too slow. You finished it. They're overwhelming her, surrounding her. Come this far, she needs to keep going. Get out of the way! Quickly get up, they're coming!
Oh man. That is a weird cut. The rot is spreading. I like the combat. I'm just trying to figure out how to counter it best. So I'm gonna go to controls. Wait. I should have okay, interact, run. Fast strike, yeah. Heavy strike, that seems good. Melee attack, okay. Block, wait, yeah. It's pretty simple. So what I want to know, actually, there are no tutorials, so there's no way of knowing. I guess you just time it.
She finished him! Don't let them get behind you. He's finished.
Oh.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Phew.
I can still smell it. A sweet, sick
NY, like New York.
human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
I really like the voice actor that did
I heard their screams,
um,
and I still hear them now.
the Norse voiceover. I love Melissa Juergens. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I might have to go and figure out where this.
The rooms.
There you go.
Are they screaming? Follow the screams. The rooms. You can hear the rooms. Find the rooms.
Screams will help you.
The screams will help you, but I'm like, oh, okay.
The rooms.
Follow the screams.
You can hear the rooms. Find the rooms.
Oh, am I going up there?
What's that sound? Are they screaming? Find them.
There's one more pile of bodies there, so I guess.
You can hear the rooms. Rooms close. Find the rooms. Screams will help you. The rooms. Screams. You can hear the rooms.
That's what I. Oh, okay. I needed to form that center line also.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others.
Oh goodness.
They rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Ooh, another door. Okay, I guess more enemies, right? Man, this game is beautiful. I have to say that one thing. Just the atmospheric, the environmental art and just the atmospheric. Ooh, that's close. Has she gotten faster or is it just me?
He's down. Finish it.
Didn't see you, buddy. Ah, no. Oof, I love those. Oof, it was close. I'm slowly getting used to the combat.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Okay, now what do you mean by find the fire? No, there's fire.
Focus in front of you.
Ah, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh, really?
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth and sight. Find your own path.
Find your own path.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Truth is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
Oh,
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
now I need to find my own path. And I guess it's through there.
She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens
Oh
when she
man.
finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
I need to remember that bridge, I guess.
Find the way back.
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
I need to find the fire.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Oh man, let me canvas this area first. So here, I can't drop down from here, right? Or can I? No, I need to run all the way back. Okay, here goes nothing. Down this way. And to the right, yes. Oof. Come on, you can do it. I mean, there can't be a faster way.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Sorry about that, there's a weird glitch, but yeah. So I think I'm going to start winding down. Sorry about the weird glitch in between. There's some issue with the drive and I had to kind of stop and patch in the recording. So I think I'll just do my closing and we will stop it here for now. So yeah. What a game. I'm super and I mean excited about like playing this more. I can't believe that such a small team came up with something this amazing. Yeah, it's not like it's a huge scale game, but the kind of graphics, I'm not shocked that kind of Microsoft kind of picked them up so quickly. They're a really good studio, and I'm super glad for the work that they're doing. I know that the lead actor, which is Melissa herself, was just an editor, and she kind of has done an amazing job with the acting. And this is running on the Xbox Series X with enriched visuals, dynamic 4K at 30 frames per second with ray tracing, and it shows. Yes, they've not like redone or remade the entire textures or whatever, but just the graphics and the way they pop out now on the Xbox Series X is insane. There's nothing like seeing it in real life, on the Xbox Series X. And so I know this game is a commentary on mental health, and it kind of shows a small part of what goes on, and I'm super excited to play this more. I'm a huge proponent of mental health, and I want to do work in that department and use games to kind of help that. So super excited. If you like this video and if you like the game, do hit the like button. If you want to be notified of more videos or more episodes and want to see more of Hellblade, do hit that notification bell icon and leave your comments if you want to see more episodes. And of course, do like, subscribe again, and help me with my subscription goals. You can also check me out on Twitch. I stream once in a while. Let me know if you want me to stream more games. I will definitely get down to doing that if a lot of people are interested. And yeah, go ahead and support the studio by buying this game, or just buy Game Pass. This game is on Game Pass and it's amazing. And that's been Game Pass Mondays. Again, before I sign off, you can check out my other series, which is Indie Tuesdays. And also I've started a new series called PlayStation Plus Preview, which I normally release on the Thursday. So yeah, that's been an amazing time hanging out and playing with you guys, and thank you so much guys for the support. I recently just hit 100 subs, and I know it's a small thing, but it means a lot. It's a great milestone, and here's to greater milestones being achieved. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.